Greetings, gunslingers! I'm Chaplain Andrew McIntosh, your wing chaplain. This is your monthly mentoring video. About 8 years ago, when I was a wing chaplain at Laughlin Air Force Base in Del Rio, Texas, just down the road from here, about 150 miles, I remember there was a poster hanging in the hallway of my chapel. This poster basically took what's called the golden rule. You know, that passage from Scripture in Matthew 7:12 or Luke 6:31 that says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you." But on this poster, it basically showed how that same principle is taught in at least a dozen different world religions. I think there's a lot of truth to that statement, and we all can learn something from it. One story I remember hearing that reinforces that principle is a story of a rich man who lived out in the country, and just down the road from him was a very poor man. Now, the poor man lived in great envy of the rich man, and he allowed that envy to grow into a hatred and allowed that hatred to eventually transform into action. So one day he took a lot of garbage, and with that garbage he went to the very front door of the rich man and he dumped the garbage at the front door of the rich man's house. Now, very quickly some of the neighbors told the rich man exactly who had done that dastardly deed. But the rich man, rather than responding negatively, instead decided to go out to his garden. And from his garden that afternoon he picked some of his choicest fruits and vegetables and cleaned them off, put them in a nice basket, and that evening he laid the basket at the door of the poor man. The poor man was astonished at what had happened. Everybody had told him that what the rich man had done, that he had left it there for him, and the poor man did not understand why the rich man would respond in that way. But what he didn't realize is this, that what we give to others is a reflection of who we are. The poor man dumped the garbage at the rich man's door because it was a reflection of the hatred he had allowed to build up in his heart. But the rich man showed kindness and mercy and instead gave a valuable gift to the poor man in the form of fruits and vegetables. I think we could all learn a little bit from that. But what we also have to learn is this. We may wish that others would do as we say, but more often they do as we do. We may want others to treat us the way we would want to be treated, but more often others will treat us the way we treat them. They will do unto us as has been done to them by others. And the problem is that cycle can go on from generation to generation, even in families, when it's like physical abuse or something like that. Somebody who grows up seeing an example set by their parents, they're going to think, wow, this is the way marriage works, or this is the way you treat others. And it takes somebody to consciously break that cycle sometimes and say, there is a better way. I don't have to live like that. You know, we all face struggles of one kind or another, and we all want this world to be a better place. We may not be able to change things like global hunger and violence and war by ourselves, but we can at least change our part of the world, which is the others that we come in contact with each and every day. So let us learn from this lesson, and may we indeed do unto others as we would have them do unto us. Thank you and God bless. Until next month, this is Chaplain McIntosh wishing you the best.